Hello everyone, welcome to the Turfway Park Report for Sunday, March the 15th, eight races. Poly track as always fast. Maiden Claimers going postward in the first, scratch the 6, aka Kyle. Favorites, the 5 Salrack and the 3 Wigginton. And they're off. Salrack broke quickly, Wigginton up on the inside. Then down along the rail, that's Back Tie Spot. Moving for the first turn, Wigginton moves through from the inside to get the lead. Salrack is second. 2.5 Bold Ransom takes third. Kalesia is fourth. Wrap the J is fifth. Back Tie Spot drops back to trail. Moving on to the backstretch, 24-1 for the opening quarter. Wigginton just by ahead. There's Salrack right up on the outside. Salrack moves by to get the lead from Wigginton. Down along the inside, Bold Ransom third ahead. Wrap the Jazz fourth. Kalesia fifth. Gap of 8 lengths back to Back Tie Spot. They're moving for the turn, and Salrack is in front. Has it a length and a half. Bold Ransom takes second. Wrap the Jazz third ahead. Wigginton has dropped back in fourth. 5 more back to Kalesia in fifth, and Back Tie Spot has dropped way out of it. The half went in 48-2. They're into the turn with Salrack in command. Has it by 2 lengths. On the outside, Wrap the Jazz. The inside, Bold Ransom now takes second. Wrap the Jazz is third. Into the stretch, Salrack has a short stride but still has the lead. Bold Ransom is second. Then Wrap the Jazz. Salrack getting very tired. Bold Ransom now comes up on the outside. It's going to be Bold Ransom who wins it over Salrack. Then Wrap the Jazz, Kalesia. Well, Bold Ransom gets up over a very tired Salrack. A very slow race there, but Bold Ransom gets the win, paid $10.60, $3.80, $2.60. Salrack second. Wrap the Jazz was third. The running time 1:43.2. They got the last half mile in there in 55 seconds flat. The Exacta paid $32. The Dollar Try $77.30, and the Super $469.20. Second race, 1 mile claiming race. 4-year-olds and up. The favorites, the 6 Plain Tails with Perry Hoots, and the 3 Bluegrass Bull under Dylan Davis. And they're off. From between horses, Cold Feet, Archie Trucker up from the outside. Then it's Plain Tails, followed between horses by Bluegrass Bull into the first turn. Cold Feet ahead in front of Archie Trucker. Gap of 2.5. Then up from the outside into third. That's Casey's Image, followed on the inside by Voter. Or correction, up on the outside, that's Plain Tails in third. Down the back stretch, Archie Trucker ahead in front. Cold Feet is second. Plain Tails runs third. Bluegrass Bull is fourth. Then it's Casey's Image and Voter. The trailer is Miracle Creek. 24-2 for the opening quarter. Archie Trucker in front. Has it a length over Cold Feet. Plain Tails moves up from the outside. Now takes second. There goes Bluegrass Bull. Bluegrass Bull is gaining ground. Archie Trucker has a short lead. Now Bluegrass Bull up on the outside. Those two are together. Plain Tails has dropped back in third. 3 more back. Voter moves up fourth. Then Miracle Creek. Cold Feet is dropped back. Casey's Image trails into the stretch. Bluegrass Bull. Archie Trucker still right there. Plain Tails gains from third. Voter is fourth. They're nearing the wire, and Bluegrass Bull has the lead. Plain Tails is gaining on the outside, then Voter. Plain Tails gets up right at the wire to beat Bluegrass Bull, then Voter and Archie Trucker. Number 6, Plain Tails under Perry Hoots gets up in the final stride. Owned and trained by William Stinson. 663, 62, 40. Bluegrass Bull just missed. Voter had a rough trip, had to settle for third. The double 34.40, exacted $23. Dollar Try 28.20. The Super 341.40. Running time 140 flat. Third race, 5 furlong claimers, $5,000. Scratch the 3. Program favorites, the 8 Storm Snow and the 6 Royally Outfoxed. And they're off. From between horses, Silver Rocket broke well. Down along the rail, You're In for Half. Then Royally Outfoxed, Iquitarod. From the rail, Muskio is next. It's a length to Storm Snow. Trailer is Tougher. Moving into the turn, down along the inside, You're In for Half. Has ahead in front, there's Royally Outfoxed and Iquitarod, both gaining ground. Silver Rocket right there in fourth. Now moving to the extreme outside, Storm Snow fifth. Down along the inside, Muskio is a close-up sixth, and the trailer is Tougher. Well bunched. Here comes Storm Snow in the center of the track, gaining ground with Royally Outfoxed on the inside. Still down along the rail, that's Muskio. They're inside the final furlong. It's Storm Snow who gets the lead. Royally Outfoxed, Muskio on the inside. Storm Snow wins it by 2. Muskio second over Royally Outfoxed. Tougher was fourth. Number 8, Storm Snow, circles the field under apprentice Rolando Aragon. Gets the win for owner-trainer Olivo Anirio, 420. 262.20. Muskio closed well for second. Royally Outfoxed was third. The double 16.60. Exacta $13. The Dollar Try 15.40. Super paid $93.80. And the pick 3 $35.40. 5 furlongs 59 and 1. Fourth race, Maiden Claimers, 6.5 furlongs. Favorites in here, the 8 Tower East and the 2 Guardsman. And they're off. From between horses, Daylight and Rich broke well. Zeph. Then from the inside, Guardsman and Boarding Card. Well bunched on the run down the back stretch. Daylight and Rich. On the inside, Guardsman and Boarding Card down along the rail. Gap now of 2.5. Zeth runs fourth. From the outside, Judy B's Warrior fifth. Tower East is next, then Thrash. And it's a big gap back to William R., who trails after a quarter in 23 seconds flat. Moving for the turn, Guardsman from between horses. Daylight and Rich on the outside. Down along the rail, Boarding Card is third. Zeth moves a closer fourth. Tower East now gains from fifth. Then Judy B's Warrior. The first-time starters, Thrash and William R., are both far back as they turn into the stretch. The leader is Guardsman. Now has it a length and a half. Tower East is second. Then up from the outside, Judy B's Warrior, followed by Zeth. Here's Tower East, who now gets the lead from Guardsman. Tower East wins it by a length and a half. Guardsman second, Judy B's Warrior third. Zeth was fourth. Number 8, Tower East, splits horses in the stretch, gets up to win under Rodrigo Vergara, trained by Angel Quiroz. 6:23.20 and 260 the prices. Second, the 2 Guardsman. Third, the 7 Judy B's Warrior. Double 15.20, exacta 17.20. The try 126.10. Superfecta 1,046.80. Pick 3 31.20 and the pick 4 $138. Running time 119 and 2. Fifth race, starter allowance race, 6.5 furlongs. Favorites, the 5 Yardbird Misfits with Alvin Jimenez, and the 1 More Than Noble, ridden by Rodney Prescott. And they're off. From between horses, Yardbird Misfits broke well. Borden Brave on the inside. Up between horses, Swaylin Braylon. Then down along the rail, Elmore. Down the back stretch, Borden Brave gets the lead. Has it a length. Yardbird Misfits second. From the inside, Swaylin Braylon gains from third. Elmore is fourth. More Than Noble moves up fifth. Then Amazing Kitten, Mackenzie's Magic, and Big Lucky trails. First quarter in 23 and 2. Borden Brave has the lead over Yardbird Misfits second. Swaylin Braylon third. More Than Noble gains ground on the outside, now takes third. Mackenzie's Magic moves up with Amazing Kitten. Moving for the stretch, and it's Yardbird Misfits, who has the lead, length and a half. More Than Noble on the outside runs second. Then Amazing Kitten. Swaylin Braylon still right there down along the rail. Inside the final furlong, it's Yardbird Misfits. On the outside, More Than Noble is gaining ground. These two to the wire. More Than Noble gets up over Yardbird Misfits, Swaylin Braylon, then a photo. Number 1, More Than Noble. Just gets up under Rodney Prescott. Good ride by Prescott, owned and trained by Keith Kinman. 9:23.60 and 280. The favorite Yardbird Misfits second. Swaylin Braylon ran third. Double 22.80, exacta 33.40. The try 68.50. Super 572.40. Pick 3 paid $37. 6.5, 118 and 1. Sixth race is a maiden race, 6 furlong maiden special. Favorites the 4 Metia with Rolando Aragon and the 8 Southbound Swinger, ridden by Dylan Davis. And they're off. Away from the gate slowly was Pink Spun Rose. For the lead from the outside, Metia. Through from the inside, Buy or Steal. Pat's Peach is now third. It's a length to Southbound Swinger fourth. After that slow break, Pink Spun Rose moves up fifth. Lock Diva is sixth. It's a big gap to the trailers. Indiana Shackleton and Passing Encounter, 23 flat for the quarter. Moving into the turn, Metia has a head in front. Down along the inside, Buy or Steal. Pink Spun Rose is third. Lock Diva on the inside now runs a fourth. From between horses, that's Pat's Peach in fifth as they move for the stretch. Metia has the lead. On the outside, Southbound Swinger and Lock Diva. They both gained ground. Buy or Steal has dropped back, but it's Metia in front with a 4-length lead. Southbound Swinger second. Metia, another win for Rolando Aragon, wins it by 7. Southbound Swinger second. Lock Diva third. Number 4, Metia draws off an easy winner. 2 wins for Rolando Aragon, trained by Gennaro Garcia. $563, $240. Second, the 8 Southbound Swinger. Third, number 7, Lock Diva. The double 38.80, exacta 19.60. The try 113.50. Superfecta $560.40. Pick 3 74.20. Running time 112 flat. 7th race, 6.5 furlong claiming race for the fillies and mares. Favorites, the 3 Altagracia with Dylan Davis and the 6 My Calendar Girl under Albin Jimenez. And they're off. From the inside, Winning Ribbon broke quickly. Up between horses, that's Justice Judy. My Calendar Girl is next, followed by Altagracia. Down the back stretch, Winning Ribbon, the leader at length. Calendar Girl is second. On the inside, Justice Judy third, Altagracia fourth a length. Gilly is fifth ahead, Alex's Gold Run sixth, Scoot Mary is next. Then the trailers, Soul of Verve and Bold Model. Quarter went in 23 and 1. The leader, Winning Ribbon, has it by 2 lengths over Calendar Girl. Altagracia now gains ground up on the outside. Justice Judy runs fourth. Then it's Alex's Gold and Gilly as they move into the turn. Altagracia now gets the lead. Altagracia draws off quickly by 2 over Winning Ribbon. Calendar Girl runs third. Then up from the outside, Alex's Gold, followed by Justice Judy. They're into the stretch, and Altagracia just draws away, opens a 6-length lead. Winning Ribbon on the outside, My Calendar Girl, but nearing the wire, it's Altagracia and Dylan Davis. Altagracia going on to win by 6 or 7. Calendar Girl second. Photo for third. Winning Ribbon and Justice Judy. Number 3, Altagracia under Dylan Davis. Trained by Darren Miller. Looked good, winning the 7th. $6, $363 even. My Calendar Girl second. Justice Judy third. Double $16. Exacta 40.40. The try 83.20, the super 1274.80, the pick 3 69.10, and the pick 5 $151.80. Running time 118 and 4. Eighth race, $5,000 claiming race. Scratch the 3, 4, and 5 red. Favorites, the 5 double 4 and the 9 no crime. And they're off. From between horses, Mingan's Prospect. Up on the extreme outside, No Crime. Between those two, Johar Irish. Then Start Lively and Moving West into the first turn. No Crime gets the lead. Has it by a length. From the outside, Johar Irish is second. Mingan's Prospect third. Length and a half to Start Lively fourth. On the outside, Moving West runs fifth. Then it's Double 4 and Ghost Time, followed by Innis Orr. The early trailer is Crafty Noble. The quarter in 24 and 3. No Crime has opened the lead out to 3 lengths. Down along the inside, Mingan's Prospect second ahead. Johar Irish is third, Moving West fourth. Start Lively fifth. Double 4 moves up from sixth. Also right there is Innis Orr. Then it's 2.5 more back to Ghost Time and Crafty Noble. The half went in 48 and 4, and No Crime has opened the lead. No Crime has a 6-length lead into the turn. From between horses, Johar Irish is second. On the inside still Mingan's Prospect. Late run now on the outside from Crafty Noble, but they're into the stretch. No Crime leads it by 6 lengths. Over Johar Irish in second, Crafty Noble, Mingan's Prospect, then Double 4. It's No Crime and Albin Jimenez. They lead all the way. No Crime wins it by 5. That's a photo for second, Johar Irish and Crafty Noble, then Double 4. Albin Jimenez sends No Crime to the front, an easy winner. 2 wins on the card for Albin Jimenez, trained by Joe Davis. That's $644.40. $3. Johar Irish held on for second. Crafty Noble third. Double 2060, exacta 44.20. The try 78.90. Super 608.80. And the pick 3 $32. Running time for the mile 139 and 4. For the Turfway Park Report, I'm Mike Battaglia. Good night.